Rise and shine, early birds. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be your daily. It's daily something, okay? For those of you who saw my last daily, it was out of control, all right? I said lots of things that I meant, all right? Is my sad showing? I'm sorry for all the hurtful, inaccurate shit that I said. Not really. But we are doing the calming today. The moon is in Gemini, and go watch the daily moons. So I don't know what we're going to do here. This is daily something, but we are doing things differently now. I have challenged my guides, but really, you don't really challenge spirit. I'm challenging the tribe. Okay? I've decided, basically, in short, what my entire rant was about was everybody writes me and talks to me and tells me about their situations, and everybody seems to be in the same toxic cycle. Or it's not everybody, but there's a lot of people in the tribe who are in cycles that they would like to not be in. And then it's like you hear it on tarot, and you think, well, since I heard it there, that's what it is. And that's not how that works. You have to change your situation in order to change the energy. You see how calm that was? You see how easy that was to say without channeling Sam Kinison? I'm sorry. It's a tribe challenge. All right? It's a tribe challenge to... It's like this, all right? If you see, feel, intuit anything yourself in a situation that is not good for you, if it doesn't flow easy like Sunday morning, then does that make sense? And you have to remember that this energy work that we're doing is like a kaleidoscope. You barely turn it and it makes this picture, but as soon as you turn the energy just a little, the whole thing changes. So, yes. So that's your tribe challenge. It's to be more aware, and as of this moment, on this day, you are this many days old, if you know that you are in a situation that is not good for you, it's not good for your ascension, it's not good for anything, then you are going to stop doing that, even if it means that it's going to make you alone and quiet. I know a lot of people who can't stand it when it's quiet. They fucking freak out. They have to do something, anything to stir up energy so that they don't have to sit in the silence. But you might find that after that still of quietness, that you find out that you're okay. You might find out that you are fine without the toxic situation. It's just quiet is all. And what do you do with all that quiet time? Perhaps think about things that you like to do. Maybe get to know yourself. All of that in the quiet. Yeah. We happen to things. Things don't happen to us. Exactly. Do you see the very still calmness that I'm doing? Okay. We're doing that. We're doing that now. We're calm birds. That's what we do. There's no yelling in tarot. All righty. So, wait. I want to talk about how we're going to do this. I mean, here's the thing, the play-by-play, okay? I mean, it's fun, but I'm curious. Let's get a vibe for the whole day. The main thing that you're going to be feeling for the day. It's already happened, and loyalty. Wow. So, wow. You might know a person that has sleeves, 2 sleeves, right? They could smoke, they don't have to. They're kind of cool. They could have on like a t-shirt that's too big for them. Could be purple. But they are, they could be really musical. There's music notes all around this person. But it's already happened. This person is sure. It's a gratitude rampage. Whoever this particular person is, they are sure that they're doing the right thing, that they are in the right place. It's a whole ass vibe. This person puts off a whole vibe of, yes. And you have another person here. Somebody could have on a boggin. There could be a dog around, but it says loyalty. This person likes flowers. There could be flowers around, but it feels like curiouser and curiouser. Maybe it's just like a you can trust me vibe, because can I trust you? Of course you can. It's already happened. Maybe they're like, I'm going to take care of something, and you're like, I don't know if you are, but I think they are. I think they are. And it's like they are calling for you to be loyal, but you're all, what kind of fuckery is this? I think someone's just surprising you. I think they're just... Didn't we just say that in the Daily Moons? That somebody was going to surprise you with something that they do? I just can't get over how sure this person is. That's how you manifest. Right? It's already happened. We're good. Everything's good. And I think maybe I don't want to say that they're doing something to prove it, but it could be subtle. And it's a change in your perspective. Like, maybe I will let my guard down. It's communication. You hear from someone, they're ready to break the pattern of silence, or just break a pattern of maybe how you talk to somebody, but you're having a conversation with someone here. And the stuff that they are saying, it makes you blush. And it kind of gives you this like hope for the future. And we pulled that this morning too in the moons. There's just something about how sure this person is. It's already happened. It's like butter. No problem. Somebody here could have beautiful eyes. They're like, it's sheepish. It's almost like, I wish that you could be as sure as me. She's like, that would require me to be loyal. I don't know. Tell me about this conversation. See, here we go with the sound bites. So I'm going to pull sound bites for you, but what does that mean? It means that on this day, in this moment, that's what that means. I will show you one twist of the kaleidoscope. Any movement of the kaleidoscope changes. Do you understand? Take this with a grain of salt. Wow. Wow. Trust me. 6 of Cups. There might be a like a farmhouse or like a yellow house, or they're like, do you like that? It feels like a conversation that is the star and the what. So the whole vibe for this time frame is that you're hanging out with a person that would like for you to trust them. They would like their loyal partner back. They would like some kind of solid foundation with you. They would like, this could be anybody. Let's say that yesterday you were hanging out with someone and they acted fucking stupid. And then today you're like, oh no, man. But they're like, trust me, it's fine. That's kind of what they're getting across to you. Everything's going to be fine. You need to believe that. And she's all, but they are doing actions handing you things, showing you the world, whatever, in order to just douse you with water, with emotion, with feeling, with trust. They want to fill into your cup. That's what it feels like, 10 of Pentacles and 2 of Cups. Ten of Wands and 2 of Cups. It's like they are doing something in one way or another to show you that they are going to carry the burden of this. It's not carrying the burden of the relationship. It's like they're going to work hard, 10 of Wands, they're almost obsessed with it at this point. Just because I don't know. Why is this person being such a hard ass? I heard it was earned. I don't know. There's a lot of apprehension here. I don't know. During this time frame, you have a person who is trying their damnedest. And they are absolutely sure about you. They're sure about the situation. They're sure about what's coming. They feel like being given some kind of opportunity and everything's working out. So what happens? And the Hermit. I mean, I don't want to call it a game because I don't want to downplay this person. It does feel like they're certain and it does feel like they're sure. But it also feels like I'll be so excited when this last little bit of my chronic whatever happens to me in the fall goes away. I'm not trying to downplay this person because it feels like they're being genuine, but it feels like there's also an air of competition somewhere in the mix, and they're not going to lose. So they're shake and bake. What do you think? Eight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. I mean, this whole thing has got somebody really, 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 really thinking. That's why I'm like, she wants to believe they're loyal. This is, for once I'm seeing this as someone really examining a situation quietly and and then I saw the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. Maybe kidding yourself. Wheel of Fortune. And the Sun. How does this situation end up for the day? Somebody here knows you. And they know how to know you. Put it that way. this energy, I suddenly feel exhausted. Like I don't even know if I want to do this. It feels like they are sure and they know what they want, and that's great. But if you don't agree with them, or if you don't make your decision right away, it might hurt their feelings, then it turns into like a power struggle. And then Hermit and the Death card and whatever. Do you see what I was saying about how the kaleidoscope changes? In the first part of the day, they're trying really, really, really hard to show you this trust or whatever. And then some tip happens and it turns into not sunshine and rainbows, but then temperance after that. It's an ebb and flow, hanging out with a specific person. I want to do one for overnight. Transcend. I'm going to do one for overnight. Something feels really smooth. Ace of Fire. I was hearing that Paula Cole song. Somebody's bound and determined to see you. Feel like a sticky pistol. So, talking to a King of Swords, and you might see them, and they are they smile at you with like a crooked smile or something like that. But they like something's wrong with them. They're having a bad day of their own, and it's like they're not telling you about it, but you can feel it. Temperance. Fucking Emperor and Temperance. This is your boss, your bearer, your judge, your chief, your CEO. They message you about whatever. They want their buddy. What do you say? You could get this message on the internet, and that surprises you. And this is a loon of yours, and they're being really gentle, and you're like, it could be a Libra, or there's Libra involved, Empress, the Swans. I don't know if you've been talking to this person. This might be somebody that you're really, really attracted to, but I don't necessarily know that you've been talking to this person. Because they're a bear, they say shit that is abrupt, like a King of Swords. But they want to tell you something, and they want to tell you about it right now, whether or not you want to hear it. That's their strategy, is to tell you things. And you kind of knew that anyway. Patience. You're like, all right. Whatever this is that they're telling you, you kind of knew that. But you're like, okay. It feels very dry, like, okay. And then you're like, well, I think something in you, temptation. Something in you is tempted to take a bite of this apple. But I don't think you do. I think you're just like, okay. 4 rods. I think you do nothing. Somebody just like, they just come in like a spark to tell you something. And to them, you might be cold, like, okay. But on the inside, you're communicate it's almost like, are they really talking to me about a new beginning? Like, what is this that why are they telling me this? Why am I involved in this again? What did I tell you? But they're telling you about 5 of Pentacles to their 10 of Pentacles. Something has been cut. And so they're like, why? I just want you to know. And you're like, okay. And they're like, so what? I don't know what you're supposed to say. Like, what? So the Sun, that's the same. See, 2 of Cups, 3 of Swords. I don't. See, I don't think she's gonna, whoever this is, it's probably best that you don't get involved because this person comes with 3 of Swords. They do that. And you're just like, okay, well, thanks for telling me, bye. This person will be back around. You can bet on that. You might like fall into a I don't know. It feels like snuggling. All right. Can we get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24:36, please? I'm going to go do things. Sun. Sun. Happy. Choosing. That feels like choosing happiness because the 3 of Swords is on the other side of the deck. And they're like, nah, I don't think I will be sad. I'm not going to be sad about that. I'm not going to be sad about any of that. But you are tempted to, you might be tempted to reach out to somebody and talk to them because they kind of let you know that you could. They're free and single, so if you want to, But I think you might stop yourself. Why would you go back on that roller coaster? How many times have you heard that before? Right? So probably not have the strength to get something new instead of something you've already done, right? So I'm going to leave that there. All right, I love you guys so much. And I'm going to come back on and do a rune reading at some point. And once I get out of Facebook jail, we'll do a group meditation over there. Okay? I love you. See you tomorrow. Bye.